guys? It's your girl Zurisha J. Welcome to the Pull Up. I am here with Maine Laveau. Wagwan.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Yes, all the way from Miami. If you don't know, now you know. We all the way out here in Atlanta. I pulled up to the studio, crashed this little session out here in these streets, and you know, we just gonna get to know him a little bit. You feel me? I've been waiting for this interview, and you just came for a show, actually.
I did.
Oh, talk more about that.
Actually, I was with my boy Giovanni in the Society.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was pretty lit. Shout out to them boys, you know. So I pretty much enjoyed the show, but other than that, like, it was a major show, man. I would say, like, it wasn't no bad outcome or nothing like that, but the show was like lit.
Definitely. Did you ever have like a show that went really bad or like really crazy?
I ain't gonna lie, this show is crazy. This
was the craziest?
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, like, it just was crazy. I don't want to put nobody's business out there, but it was crazy.
You can't give us no details?
Nah, I can't.
No details?
Yeah, I gotta watch like Shade Room.
This
like,
not even Vegas.
Nah.
So what got you to even start rapping?
Honestly, like, you know, like my upbringing, kind of like being around music a lot. I say like the majority of the time I was around like my big sister. Like we used to be like dancing and stuff like when we would be cleaning up or whatever in the kitchen. So it just like, you know, like I kind of just like was around music a lot the majority of the time. So like me being around it, like being in school and being around homeboys, you know, hip hop and everything like that. So it just of course like rapping and beatboxing and all that stuff just came about.
So you beatbox and you dance?
I did dance. I was a little.
You don't dance no more?
Nah. I don't dance no more. No, I do my love, you know, everybody do their love, you know.
The drill music dance.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
You know, so everybody do that, so, but other than that, like, yeah, man, like, I was the real, like, you know, like, perform.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So you're from Miami,
That part.
South Florida, stand up. So, tell me, what is your favorite thing to do in the MIA?
Honestly, go to weed events, kick it.
Go to weed events.
Yeah, go to weed
Okay.
events. Yeah, for real. Go to weed events, cause you know, like, you go out there, you see a bunch of artists performing. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's marijuana and shit like that you can buy, but it's food out there as well. You know, you can buy. You know what I'm saying? It's an experience. You know
See fashion,
yeah.
all that.
Yeah, you can network. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, another thing I like to do is like, you know, like spend time with like, you know what I'm saying, my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I like going to the studio. What
are some things that you do differently now that you're a dad? You know, you've been doing the daddy thing for a minute, so it's always a learning process.
I say, everybody say everything requires sacrifice. So just like before I do, like I have to take off. Or like I go off on a big trip, I talk to her, and like I would talk to her like today. She called me while she was after I got through doing the interview, and she was crying. She was asking me when I'm coming back home, and I told her I'm gonna be back tomorrow, so don't worry about it, cause we gotta pop fireworks. That's what me and you was talking about earlier. So I mean, like at the end of the day, I feel like that's just like, you know, like a big step. Like you gotta take, like, you know, like that's another, like, you know what I'm saying. You just like, how can I say?
It's another life.
It's a
like,
contract. You ain't even know life is just like, you know, you obligated.
Right.
You know, that's an obligation that you like, you know what I'm saying? You took upon. So it's just like, you know, like, because they ain't next to be here, to be honest. So I just hate to tell it to you, man. That shit's real.
Okay.
But it's a growth thing that you can't run away from. Back to what we was talking about, being a dad, like, I mean, like, my biggest, like, you know what I'm saying, like, growth, I say, like, experience through everything is just like, you know, like I say, obligations, you know, like, depending on, like, the gender that a child that you have, that's like, you know, and the way you gotta, like, really carry yourself. Like, if you're around, if you got a boy, then you know you gotta, like, carry yourself like a man. If you have a daughter, then you know you gotta watch how you, like, treat females and stuff like that, because, you know, you got a daughter at home.
Right.
So it's just like, treat people the way you want to be treated, because you don't want, like, you know, somebody to be treated. You feel me?
Yeah. One thing I know about Maine, And one thing he likes everybody to know is that he loves his shoes. Love the sneakers, love the kicks. And tell me more about this show you got on YouTube. Not only is his videos is going up about his music, but we got videos going up about actual sneakers, where they come from and all that stuff. Tell me how that even came about.
Alright, basically, like, one day I was just, like, walking in my closet, and, I just looked around, and, I was just like, dang, man, how can I make some, like, really pop? Because I know me and Case always be talking about, oh, man, you need to do something in your brand with, like, what you're doing. And Connect used to be telling me, everybody on the team used to be telling me that, like, you need to find something to do with, like, all these damn clothes you got in your closet. So one day I just said, fuck it. And I just started the show.
Okay.
And like I just sent it to everybody, and everybody was just like, yeah, run it.
It's hard.
Yeah, run it. And so, from that day, I just like kept going up. We on episode, I think, like 19 right now. So like things are going great.
That's dope. That's dope.
Going great.
What are your favorite pair of sneakers?
1s and 11s. Because I feel like, 1s you go well with like a lot of stuff, but 11s, like you go with a lot of stuff too, but I just like 1s and 11s though.
Okay. And you tell me, as like a sneaker lover.
But you talking about like Jordans or just like sneakers? Because like sneakers, like, cause I had to backtrack.
You want to know a secret? You want to know a secret?
What's that?
I'm not a sneaker person.
For real, what you like? High heels?
I don't have that much shoes.
That's messed up.
Listen, I'm not like a shoe person. Like I'm not like really like a clothing person. Like I'm really not a clothing person. Like I love Miami. I miss Miami for that reason. But yeah, like I like music. I collect like records, like vinyls.
I mean, I'm
a nerd when it comes to that kind of stuff.
I mean, when it boils down to like, you know what I'm saying, like being collective and stuff like that. I mean, like clothes kind of like is like to me it's like with music is just like that's a part of being with music. It's just like like
yeah, it's part of the whole thing. You feel me? That's just not my niche, so I don't know. Like when you said 11s and 1s, like y'all don't take away my black card, but like I don't know them. I don't know the sneakers you're talking about.
You don't know the lingo. They say you don't know the lingo.
Yeah.
They say you don't know the lingo.
I don't know
you like don't take away my black card. Nah.
People gonna turn me up for not knowing that stuff. Like
nah, no they not. No they not.
Listen, I used to go to. It's so bad that I used to go to Northern Middle when I first moved to Miami, and I got some shoes from Walmart, and then they were like, "Oh, you be running track in them shoes?" Like, I did not care about shoes, like to the point where I would have wore some Walmart shoes like to school until like I went to like high school, and they were like, "Nah, don't do that." So yeah.
Yeah, you good, man. You good.
But
that's it for Miami. Oh man.
Miami turned you into a Barbie, mind you.
Man.
Shout out to my homegirl that
Did your nails?
make sure. Nah, I have people that make sure I came correct in Miami, like for real. Hey, well, I already know that you got so much stuff going on.
Yeah, I'm high as shit right now. You called me at the right time, so
it's
like,
okay.
forgive me if I, what I'm saying, I ain't got the right man, but y'all know that. What's good?
It's okay. Before we share with your fans what you got coming up, I like to play a game called Plead the Fifth, right?
Oh man.
What? Why you gotta say all that for? Come on. Let's do it. So Plead the Fifth is, I ask you 5 random questions because everybody gotta get to know you.
All right. Before we start the game, can I add like a little what they call them things, like a little cheat code? So
a cheat. What?
I don't know. Like if you ask me a question, you say if I plead the fifth, what if I want to just like I take a drink of water? You
could just say Plead the Fifth.
But what if I like you didn't want?
You said wait.
But I don't want to say nothing. Like I don't want to spill the tea.
Just say Plead the Fifth.
All right.
We just know you're not gonna spill the tea on that, so we still gonna look at you a little. Like,
all right, go.
Okay. So before we start, gotta explain the game for those of you guys who don't know. Plead the Fifth. We ask 5 random questions, and you are swearing on your career that you're gonna tell the truth and nothing but the truth. You feel me?
All right. So.
All right. Ready?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So, question Question number 1. What is the most messed up thing you ever did to a shawty?
All right, one Valentine's, like, you know what I'm saying? I think I was young. I ain't had no money to get no girl no Valentine's Day gift, and I used like one of my sister Valentine's teddy bears, and she could vouch for it. She remember that, and like you know what I'm saying. I had gave it to a girl, and she ain't know.
Oh my gosh.
It wasn't savage.
That ain't bad. Like you know, that's.
I'm trying to look like a good guy. You trying to make me be? You trying to
No.
make me 21 savage?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to let the people know who
like,
you
you trying to
is.
put them skeletons out my closet.
No, I'm trying to bring audience, which is a good thing.
I'm a gentleman, man.
That's okay. Then say that. It's okay to be a gentleman. Why you gotta assume that I'm trying to make it, you know, make it bad? I'm just trying to get to know you as a person.
I'm good. Nah, you good. You good.
Question number 2. What was the first time you got girls? How was you acting with them? What was your age? Let me know the tea.
Probably like what? Oh man, like 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah. And like, well, I thought I was hot as shit. You feel me? Couldn't tell me nothing.
How did they look? Was it just regular? Where you get them like?
Oh, they were just like. Went to the flea market. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody go to the
yeah,
because
that's what everybody. Nah, that's what everybody got when they got grilled up at 183rd. You feel me? If you knew, you knew. You feel me? Went to 183rd, you got grilled up. You know what I'm saying? My older brother, he had gave me the money to go do it. And I think then you have me give me some of the money too. And she had give me some of the money too. Cause that's what happened. Everybody was getting like the bottoms. Everybody was rocking the bottoms, and I just ain't want the bottoms. I wanted the tops, too, top and bottom. So when everybody came back to school from Christmas, everybody had their little bottom piece. I had my top and bottom. You know what I'm saying? I was looking different right now. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole goal.
Okay. Got you. Question number 3.
Go ahead.
What is the first memory that you can recall? You take it all the way back from your birth and everything. What's the first memory that you can recall from your life?
My dad's funeral.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, like, you know, that's when
your life started?
Yeah, that's a very memory. Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4.
Go for it.
Who is your favorite teacher and why?
Oh man, it's deep. Dang, you finna get me in trouble again.
And what subject was it?
Oh, yeah, they ain't finna really get me in trouble. Cause it's a lot. Cause like, all right, my favorite subject was English.
Okay.
So that's why, like, you know what I'm saying, I became so like everything and shit. So like, I say one teacher who really like put the pen on me was Ms. Wallace. She was a black teacher. She like really like made sure like I like stood stood out, and she didn't take no shit. She was just like by her business, and I met her like in like what 4th grade, and then I met her in the 6th grade, and I was like when I seen her in the 6th grade, I was like, fuck.
Question number 5. This is the last one. Why you gotta look at me like that?
Because I'm watching your countdown. Go ahead.
Countdown.
Watching your countdown. You're gonna get me in trouble when I go back home.
Question number 5.
Go.
What is the craziest thing you've seen with your 2 eyes?
Damn. The Hills Have Eyes. That movie? You didn't see that shit? Man, that shit crazy, man.
Talk about real life. You talk about a movie.
Everybody done seen that shit. You just asked me a question. I just told you.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, that, I wasn't expecting that.
That's what I'm saying. What you want me to tell you? You just asked me. Hey, that real, like Iceberg say, real spill.
Oh
there
my
you go right there.
Oh my gosh. Shout out to Iceberg.
For real.
So, you got some crazy stuff coming up for the fans. Tell us more about
Flyboy Music. We got definitely more music coming out. Y'all can definitely check us out on flyboymusic.com. Y'all can check us out on IG, you know what I'm saying, Maine Laveau. Y'all can check out my artist, you know what I'm saying, MTMJ, you know what I'm saying. Y'all gonna, you know what I'm saying, lock in with him real soon. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, check out music on iTunes, Spotify, wherever. And you know what I'm saying. I hate to keep saying, know what I'm saying. I'm sorry.
It's okay. That's you. It's okay.
It's definitely repetitive.
It's okay. I say definitely a lot.
For real?
Yeah. Then they gonna look at my interviews and see that shit. But it's okay. It's okay. That's you. It's okay. It's you. It's you. Y'all heard it first. It's your girl, Zurisha J. I'm here with Maine Laveau. And you know, I already crashed in the session. Make sure. Why are you laughing?
I'm watching you. I gotta keep it on. I told you I'm high as shit.
It's
you
okay.
My session. I done put my joint out and all.
We out here. You know, make sure you check out what projects you got coming out.
Hey, I ain't got no projects, but I do got some singles out right now. Love Me or Hate Me, shout out to my kid, bro, Project X. 808 Mafia, you already know the time it is. Flyboy Music Group. Shout out to my boy MT and Jville. You know what I'm saying? He got this joint out called Run It. Make sure y'all check that out. But yeah, man, we got a whole bunch of shit coming out, giveaways going on. Y'all just lock in. Like I said, make sure y'all follow us on all like social media platforms. And big shout out to everybody who like, you know what I'm saying, who been rocking with us. Y'all already know the vibe is. And big shout out to you too for having me. You feel me?
Thank you for watching the pull-up. See you till next time.
Double G down to the socks. I get dropped, stay body drop. I hit the club, bitch body rock. Don't ice me drink, mouth full of rocks. One punch man, that's with the Glock. Show shit flop. I'm sizzling hot, can't touch me.